Hi Leo, this is going to be your ex-partner reading for May 2018. I'm doing it different this month. Ordinarily I use the 2-row spread, but this month I've decided to put the 4 kings at the top here of each element, okay? Please don't get carried away by the fact it's a king. It's not gender specific here. So if you're male and you're dealing with a female, it's the same. So we've got the King of Swords, Wands, Cups and Pentacles. And I've put 3 cards under each king. Now, these 3 cards are going to symbolize really what your ex-partner may be thinking or feeling or wanting to do. But sometimes the energy can go vice versa. So just, take that into account. So we're going to work through each king. So if you're dealing, as example, with a King of Swords, so if your ex-partner is an Aquarius, a Libra or a Gemini, then we've got the King of Swords, and then so on for each of the others. So if you were in a relationship with an Aquarius, a Gemini or Libra, the first 3 cards that we've got here, first of all, we've got the 8 of Cups. Now, the 8 of Cups is about walking away from something that we've heavily emotionally invested in. The thing with the 8 of Cups, 2 aspects to note here is, 1, it isn't always a permanent walking away. Sometimes it's a temporary break and then the person comes back. Because the thing with the 8 of Cups is we're talking about a relationship that wasn't all bad. We managed to achieve 8 cups. 9 then becomes, wish fulfillment, emotional contentment and happiness. So we are only 1 cup away. So we're not talking about a relationship that was all bad. But it may have just been that either one of you or both of you decided that there was something missing or something lacking within the relationship. And it may just be about a temporary breakup, because your other cards are the 4 of Pentacles. Now, the 4 of Pentacles talks about somebody that's still holding on tightly to something here. Now, this can certainly, as I said, we're talking about your ex-partner's energy. So holding on tightly still to you and, memories of the relationship, the emotional attachments that they have towards you. The last card is fantastic. You've got the 2 of Cups. And the 2 of Cups, it's that connection you have with somebody. It's about 2 people that are going to focus on each other and the relationship, where there is an equal offering of friendship, love, respect and kindness here. If you're dealing with an air sign, and it is a general reading, okay, but certainly I don't think the relationship was all bad. I just think there was something that was lacking or missing, and that maybe a temporary breakup makes you both realize that, you had so much more in the relationship. You had more than you didn't have, if that makes sense. But I can definitely see that there can be a rekindling here. Now, if you're dealing with a fire sign, okay, so another Leo, such as yourself, or an Aries, or a Sagittarius, we've got the 9 of Pentacles here. Now, when I see the 9 of Pentacles, it can very much talk to me about a single person. A single person who has been trying to create a life that's going to bring them happiness, about them having everything they feel they need in their life, in their environment, that's going to bring them success or happiness. But overall, we're touching on that kind of single person feeling. Then the next card we get is the Tower. Now, the Tower is not always negative. The Tower can often be that bolt out of the blue, that something where maybe the ex-partner has been jogging along quite happily as a single person. You know, they haven't gone into a new relationship, and then something happens. Maybe you contact them, or they have this complete change of heart. You know, the Tower is something, yes, it can be something destructive, yes, but not always. Sometimes it can talk about something happening that can shake our world a little bit, you know. Because the last card we get is the Three of Cups. And this is a card that touches on celebrations. Yes, it can talk about third-party situations, but I feel that more when it's reversed. It can talk about, you know, for some of you, if this is not going to be talking about a reconciliation, then the Three of Cups can be touching on how if the Tower is referring to the breakup between you both that may have been very sudden and very unexpected, then the Three of Cups, for those of you that is resonating with, can be about your support network. How, you know, and we're talking about the ex-partner, so their support network, how their friends have rallied round them, okay, to help them get through that. But for some of you, this Tower could be that they may have a complete change of heart. And the Three of Cups could be talking about celebration in terms of both of you coming back together. You know, Leo, when I look at all four here, it's pretty positive across the board here. Now, if you were in a relationship with a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, the first card is the Magician. So manifesting something. Manifesting, trying to manifest, you know, a new start with you, okay? It's about having that idea, that dream, having all the tools there and manifesting what it is that they really want. We then get the Seven of Pentacles. And this is about having put so much time and effort into the relationship already when you were together. And kind of having that moment to deliberate as to whether they feel it's worth putting more time and effort back into it. Is it worth trying to manifest a new beginning here? And they obviously come to the conclusion it is, because we then have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is complete emotional contentment and fulfillment. You know, the Cups deals with our feelings, our emotions, love. So, you know, it may be that they're going through a period of time of, you know, trying to work out whether a new beginning can take place and whether things can work out. But with that Ten of Cups there, it's fantastic. Moving on now, if you're dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo, we do have the Page of Cups. Now, the Page can often be messengers, okay? So messages coming through. It's cups, so something to, you know, a message, a heartfelt message, something in connection with their feelings and their emotions towards you. We then have the Wheel of Fortune. So not only is the wheel turning, okay, some good fortune coming in, the wheel also can be the opportunity to get back on that wheel and do something over again, having the opportunity for a do-over, to start something again, okay, to go back to the one, you know, and start over again. And then we have the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is the card about soul-searching. It is the card for Virgo, so maybe some of you are dealing with a Virgo, but I never really get caught up in the signs when we're dealing with the major arcana. The Hermit is the card of soul searching. Now, this could be touching on you slightly here, Leo, that maybe if they're going to come forward with some messages, it may be that you're the one that's needing to do some soul searching here in regards to, you know, giving this relationship another go. It may be that they're the ones that are doing some soul searching before coming forward with some messages here. But overall, Leo, out of all the X spreads that I've done so far for May, it seems that pretty much whichever sign you're dealing with, there is a good opportunity here for reconciliation. As I said, it is a general reading. Not all of you are going to return to your ex-partners. That, you know, that would be ridiculous. But for those of you that are really wanting a reconciliation here, you know, it is looking positive. So, you know, I hope you like this new spread. The majority so far have seemed to like it. A couple prefer the 2-row. Somebody has suggested alternating it each month. So maybe in June back to the 2-row, and then in July back to this way again. Okay, but, you know, leave a comment if you've got time. Just to give me some feedback. And if anyone has the time to put a timestamp, I would be really grateful. Thank you so much and take care. Bye.